welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe before you leave and turn on notifications so you can get notified of my next upload. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. And if you're interested on the previous video of me using this kit, it's going to be somewhere on the top right corner or in the descriptions down below. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing some rainbow nail design, and since this kit has almost all the colors, it's perfect for the nail design that I want to do. And here are some of the swatches. Let's get started. Before I forget, this also brings dual forms. So for the thumb, I went with the color number 13, 70, and 4. So I went with the 2 bead method. I decided to go from the half to the tip with 1 bead and then decided to add a cuticle bead at the end. Remember to take your time because you don't want a lumpy gumpy nail. And remember, always clean around the cuticle because it's going to prevent the lifting. After I cure my nails, I go and get some acetone or 100% alcohol to wipe down the sticky layer of my nail. I usually do this because I don't want anything to stick to them, and usually I see a lot of people do it. So this is me going back in with some base coat, to cure it for a polygel to stick to it. After that, I cure it for 30 seconds and add my first bead from the half to the tip. Then I add my second bead on the cuticle area and blend them together so you won't see any bumps or bruises, like I say. Always remember to look the nail from every each angle, from the top, bottom, and sides, so you can see that you're creating a perfect apex and the thickness of the nail. Remember to blend that first bead towards your cuticle, and when you add your second bead, blend it towards the tip. I do recommend this kit. It doesn't bring a slip solution, but it's a good kit for beginners. It brings a lot of colors and a lot of amount of polygel, and the consistency and texture is amazing. It's not that sticky, and you can use 70% or alcohol or more, or some acetone, to fix and use around it. But after this, I decided that this is one of my favorite polygel kits, and the colors are perfectly perfect. Don't worry if your shape doesn't come out from the first try. You can always go back and file it with an e-file or with a nail file. But remember, try to maintain at least a little bit of the shape so you don't have to file a lot. But if you do add a lot of polygel, you're still gonna have the file. You're gonna file a lot, but you still can go back to the shape that you wanted. Some people may be wondering why my cuticle bead extends to the tip. It's because when I add the cuticle bead, I don't want that rough line between both beads, so I decided to thin down the polygel to the tip to keep creating thickness and an apex. So I saw this trick, I think it was from Nails by Big, and it really helped a lot. And guys, I'm going to be honest, I love the pigmentation on this polygel. It doesn't, thins down. Like on my previous video, I used the dark gray one and it thinned down to like a light gray. I usually thought it was a black, but it wasn't. But these colors I decided to use for this nail design, it came out pretty pigmented and actually loved it. Even though it was matte at the end, it was amazing. So now for my shaping and filing and cleaning up the cuticle area, I decided to go with my Melody CZ nail drill at the speed of, I think it was 6 to 10. And I love this nail drill. I say it's perfect for beginners and it helps, at least it helps me to maintain a balance, and it's light enough for me to move around and not thick enough so I could hold it correctly, in other words. And the speed is amazing. It doesn't bounces or pops off, so I love it. If you guys are not sure to use an e-file, you can always use a nail file or a buffer, to get that cuticle area tight. After I did that, I went with a top coat, with a matte top coat to top coat all my nails and add some rhinestones. For this nail design or decoration section, I decided to go like with a upside down triangle or something like that, close enough. So I decided to go with a big rhinestone in the middle, and then the other beads will be smaller than the usual size. I did this for the index finger, and for the ring, middle, and pinky, I went with just 2 plain rhinestones. After my last cure, I decided to go with the Modern One's cuticle oil to, hydrate my dead cuticles. And now I'm going to be showing you the final result. And with that being said, this is pretty much it for this video. If this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps my video get out there. So if you get anything on about our content, please subscribe and I'll see you guys on the next video. So this is pretty much it for my rainbow nails designed using Makartts Eberouge Polygel kit. I hope you guys like it.